But yeah, like I said, I'm 99% sure that this would work. At this point, I would say at this trade, selling out right here and taking $800 would probably be the better option than to hold out for 1600. And that's usually what I do when I trade. Like I plan on making 1600, but I settle with 800. And I do this on a lot of my trades. Actually, if you guys watch my previous live stream, you can see me trading live, and I'm like, all right, I know I said I was gonna sell out up here, but I'm gonna sell out halfway up. And you can actually see me doing it on my previous live stream. I do it all the time. Like I always sell out early. That's one of my pet peeves I have. Cause this is one of the things I always mess up on. I sell out too early, but I still end up making a lot of money. So if I had my money in this right now, I would have sold out right here because it's sitting here for too long. I can't stand it. Like this is what trips a lot of people up when they're trading. I can't stand it. It's sitting here for way too long. And it makes me nervous just looking at it like that. But it's at the equilibrium price point. That resistance is holding strong. The lows are getting higher and higher, and the highs are staying consistent at that resistance. That is extremely bullish. And it's a mini consolidation. I like to call it the mini consolidation. It's a mini wedge. It's literally a recipe for like just a nice pump. Something's about to happen. But I usually always sell out too early. 50K loss. Damn. Yep, bro. I'd go nuts. Yeah. That's why I'm not too comfortable with trading. I'd rather keep holding strong. Yeah, I mean, I lost it, but I made it back immediately, and then I spent it immediately. I went traveling with it for like 5 months. But it's one of those things where like once you get the hang of it, like I lost that money and then I was upset for like a week. But then after that, I was like, all right, how am I gonna bounce back from this? How am I gonna bounce back from this? And you see how the price is going right here? This is why I end up selling out early a lot because I'll make 800, even though I planned on making 1600. But then it starts to trick you. It starts to trick you and act like it's going down. Like trading is such a mind game. It's all psychological. Like you would think that this is about to drop down. You would think it is, and I know it's not, but just the thought that it could makes me want to sell out right here, and I usually end up selling out here and only making 800 rather than making 1600. And this is with a $10,000 trade. This is trading with $10,000, making 1600 in about 3 hours if it goes all the way up here, but then only making 800 in about 2.5 hours just selling out here because it tricks you. So sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong, but I usually end up selling halfway up because I rather make less money and take on less risk. That's my motto. Less money, make less money, but also take on less risk. So usually I would end up selling here, but the strategy is to sell up here at 1600. Let's see where this goes. But yeah, it's already at a good level here. But yeah, that trend assistant line though. Why did I just back that out? Let me go back to 15-minute chart. But yeah, I'm still confident, like I said, that it's gonna keep going up. We're gonna watch though. Because even if it pulls back to here, that next level, let's see where that goes. Ray Mendoza says, and I got 2 kids, can't afford to lose. Oh yeah, no. When you got kids, you can't trade like that. But yeah, I don't have kids, so I'm reckless. I do some reckless trades. I don't do the reckless trades anymore. I do like calculated trades. But yeah, no more reckless trading for me. You will lose more than you win if you play it that way. So that's good advice. Yeah. relying on the golden goose might work if you got deep pockets. Otherwise, you'll be eating ramen. Yep, and the lights off in your house, chasing those losses. Sky High 72. I bought Baby Doge since the beginning, holding for long-term investment. Great community and projects. I am in the trillions. Hey, that's good work because a trillion Baby Doge is worth a lot now. A lot. How to sell Baby Doge in Canada and USA. I'll get a link for that for you. Yeah, I made this video a long time ago. Yeah, just watch this video right here. I made it a while ago. I used crypto.com and Trust Wallet. So I bought BNB on crypto.com for that video and then sent it to Trust Wallet, made the trade on Trust Wallet. But look at how it's faking you out right here. Look how it's tricking you. It's acting like it's, I mean, it could go down too. And that's why I usually end up, just selling halfway and like getting scared and jumping out. But it's all a psychological game. I got a lot of trading books talking about the psychology of trading. But sometimes it's best not to stare at the chart because the chart will scare you. Like you'll see, oh no, I'm losing all that money that I just made just for it to hit this little trend assistant line and then go right back up. It's ridiculous how it works sometimes. Thank you, bro. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm in it for the long run too. Got a billion. A billion. Theodora says I went from 40K to 400K to 10K. Wow. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Did okay this bull run, but these last two dips after me. Yeah. That's a lot of money to lose though. 400K. Baby Doge go to 7Z24. That's definitely possible. I would have took that 400K and reinvest. Yeah, if I seen the 400, see that's why when I see big gains, like I do take out I will take out the profits with a huge return. So my strategy right now, I have a strategy that I'm pretty much implementing. Take $25,000, trade inside of the stock market with $25,000 to get around the pattern day trader, the pattern day trading, regulation. And the reason why I say that, the stock market is a whole lot easier to track than let's say anything else really like crypto, because it's only open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So all the volume is inside of that one time period, and most of it is in the morning. So every single morning you can do 5 to 10% with stock options. I'm trying to remember what stock I've been trading. Well, Dollar General is one of those stocks that I like trading. I like trading Dollar General with stock options. It's just such an easy stock to track. Like it's textbook with this stuff. Like it hits the discount price point on the momentum wave bands down here as well. You open up a call option, you buy it, you let it go up to the premium price, you sell it at the premium price, $76 all the way up to there. You're locking in 30% gains within the time span of one day. You're locking in 30% gains. The stock market is so much easier because of the time periods. You know exactly what time it is. Look, 9 a.m. when the market opens, you don't want to jump in immediately. Let everything go on, and then that's going to tell you what the market is going to do for the rest of the day. So for the first hour of the day, the price tanked. And then from there, you're like, all right, the first hour of the day is gone. Now I know the direction is going to go. It already tanked. It already hit its support. Now it's only going up. The stock market is so much easier to track. Even if you look at the previous day for Dollar General, right? From the 3rd to the 4th, what happened? Well, on the 4th, what happened? The price went down, and then it showed what it's going to do for the rest of the day. Had some increase. You buy the calls here, let it increase a little bit. The 5-minute chart would probably be better. Where are we at? Yep, the third. So yeah, you do your little call option. You're not going to make as much money for this one, but you do have your trend assistant lines for chart prime, and then your prime range. Let it hit that prime range up there. Got your trend assistant. You make profits off of these small gains here. There's just a lot of ways to make money. It's a lot easier in the stock market, but that's why I said my strategy right now is to take $25,000, put it into the stock market, and do options trading, day trading, of course, get around the pattern day trader thing, and then have 25,000 in crypto, and do the same thing in crypto simultaneously. So now you got 2 avenues, and then also have a bag of 25,000 in long term cryptos, and then let it keep on increasing. How to sell baby dose? Oh yeah, I went that. So why the pump? The pump is speculation off of Elon Musk. That's pretty much all it is. Baby dose is more like a stable coin. It's not going anywhere. Stable coins don't go up 130% in 3 days. It was up 160% before, but yeah, stable coins don't do that. What? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. Just got started. If you just got started, I don't know if that's what you're saying, but if you just got started in baby doge, this isn't the best price to buy. And I'm probably gonna make a video about that, like mentioning like to all the new people, like this is expensive, but it could continue to run. So like people gotta make that choice. Like, you want to possibly be right or possibly be wrong. I don't know. That's a hard decision to make. Theodore says, I paid 25K in taxes and then messed up. Ooh. I'm changing my plan to buying KHC after I make profits. See, the thing about the taxes I hate. Well, like you can write off some of your losses. You can actually write off your losses. Um, the reason why I'm leaving my money inside of my crypto wallet, right? I'm not sending it to my bank account until I make the gains that I'm comfortable with keeping. Why pay on something that you're just gonna lose anyway? So you're paying on money that you've already lost. So it's like it doesn't make sense. So I don't know. It's taxes and capital gains is such a difficult thing when you're trading, because what if you paid taxes on that money, like you're saying, and then you lost the money immediately? So now those taxes, like they rob you of those taxes. They need to give you those taxes back because you never made any gains because you lost it immediately after you paid the taxes. So that's I don't like taxes on capital gains. I think capital gains, they need to take off the taxes altogether. I'm changing my plan to buying KHC after I make profits. Why does the market open at 7:30 for me? Oh, no, you're probably in another area. I'm on New York time. Because I'm in Florida, and yeah, New York Stock Exchange time, Eastern time. So yeah, for me, it opens at 9:30. You're probably like what, LA, somewhere on the West Coast, because I think y'all are like 2 hours behind us. John Pierre says, "Oh, okay. Damn, that's a lot of taxes. What you did messed up on? Yeah, it's going to continue to run. Yeah, it might. It might. I'm up 70K this bull run. I don't feel bad for me. I'm just wish I was better. Hey, if you're up 70K, that's actually really good. Really good. Basically, you should not have paid that tax. Yeah, and there's ways that you can legally get around that. Because the thing is, if you never put the money into your bank account, you never technically realized the gain. You haven't realized the gains yet because you never put it into your bank account, right? It's a little bit different with stocks. But yeah, you technically have not realized that gain, because if I trade, I go from babydoge to USDT. It's not, I don't have it in US dollars. It's in USDT, but I'm not actively spending it. I'm still holding the asset. I'm just holding it in the form of a different asset. It's almost like the 1031 exchange thing with real estate, right? You're never really getting rid of that real estate or the money in the real estate. You're just putting it off into another real estate property. So you're not paying, I think it's called 1031 exchange, but you're not paying that tax on that real estate because you just moved the money over into another asset, into another real estate asset. So I think it's the same thing with crypto, where like you're trading babydoge, you send it to USDT, you're holding it in USDT, and then you go back into babydoge, and then you trade it back into USDT once you make your money, and you go back in it. Then once you're finally ready to pay those taxes on it at the end of the year in December, go ahead and send that USDT to some of it. Don't send it all. Send some of it over to like send all the profits back to your bank. Keep the original investment, pay all the taxes on the profits, but keep the original investment, and then keep trading with the original investment. That's what I think is best to do. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I made money. I should have done better. I mean, you did good. Frosty since 2021. babydoge has been zigzagging in the same price bracket. It hasn't passed 2021 top. That's why I say it's like a stable coin. So what if it passes the 2021 top in the next day or two? What would you say then? Because that's more than likely what's going to happen. Theodore says, I'm in Denver time zone, but yeah, okay, yeah, that's why. Definitely gonna love those long-term capital gains tax rate. Yeah. What is it, like 15%? I think so. Yep, 15% or 20% if you're in the highest bracket. So if you're in the lower bracket, 15%, in the higher bracket, 20%. Or if you're in the low bracket, 0%. More pump, sir. Why not 7? I don't think I recall. $5Z1, let's go. Held Doge too long and made bad trades. Oh, I'll find a CPA. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely, it's probably best to do that. I do my own taxes. Yeah, it can be difficult. It can be really difficult, honestly. You haven't confirmed your profit yet. Once you withdraw, you confirm. Yeah. Yeah, once you withdraw it to your bank account, it's pretty much when you confirm that profit. Because even if you're holding it in a stable coin, that stable coin is still technically a crypto. And something could happen where the stable coin just loses all of its value and goes to zero. So it's technically still a crypto. So that's why I'm like, I trade back and forth between babydoge and USDT, because the way I'm looking at it is like, I don't want to do the taxes for crypto this year because I didn't make enough money. I didn't make enough money. I'm not trying to pay taxes on this little bit of money. I want to pay. It sounds kind of backwards, but like, I want to pay taxes on the money when I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I just now ran up 500,000 or $1,000,000. Now I'll pay the tax on that $1,000,000. Yeah, I'm in the highest bracket, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. It was on Robinhood. Yeah. Oh yeah, Robinhood is actually really easy with taxes. So if you're doing crypto and stocks on taxes with Robinhood, extremely easy. Like, they do everything for you. They have everything set up for you. If you do TurboTax, you literally just put the file that they give you into TurboTax, and it does everything for you. Like, I remember one year Robinhood showed I had like 100-something thousand dollars in transactions total, and then they calculated everything, and they're like, yeah, you had all that total, but your gains were like $20,000 or something. So it's like now we will deduct that from here, and you had losses. Boom, your losses are here. Made $25,000 or something, but then after losses, you're like 20,000. So you're paying taxes on 20,000. Oh, you got your LLC. What are your expenses? You just put your expenses in here. These are all my expensive. Oh, okay. So you're actually down some money. So yeah, I think TurboTax is good. But it's not so good if you have a bunch of crypto transactions from DeFi wallets, because that's when it starts getting difficult and you need a CPA if you're doing a bunch of DeFi. Been here since 2021. Shout out to you, Luke. AI day one. Theodore. Let me check to see if anyone sent a baby doge donation. No one sent me a baby doge donation. I was really hoping to open my phone and see some type of baby doge donation, but nothing. Okay. I ended up making money off of it, but I spent it all. Ever wonder what the prices would look like next bear season? Probably what the prices are at now. I mean, yeah, like the next bear season is gonna be higher. So yeah, we'll see. I'm holding baby doge for 2025. My state tax didn't come back. It was in Robinhood. I think it's JP Chase. Yeah. Shout out to Florida. We don't got no state taxes in Florida. So yeah. I don't know how much Colorado's is. I know California has those high state taxes. Yeah, I definitely like living in Florida because state taxes are crazy. Cliff Power says, I love green candles. Yep. That's what I'm really waiting for. Like it looks like it wants to turn green. But like I said, I'm still pretty sure that it's about to go up here to this resistance. So I'm still holding out on it. I'm like, hey, for better or for worse, this is the trade. Why the stream? What's the occasion? No, I just wanted to make a stream today. I'm in MT, but they need more paperwork. I think you mean Montana. Wait, no, MT. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about Montana? Random Meadows says Cali like getting into our pockets. Yeah. I don't know how you do it. I mean, California as a state, I understand the allure. I understand the allure of it because you have like the perfect weather over there. You got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, you got LA, you got the Bay Area, you got San Francisco, you just got all these different places. You got Mexico right there on the border if you want to go into Mexico. Like you got a lot of stuff to do out there in California. You got Hollywood. So yeah, y'all have a lot of stuff to do out there. You know, you got legal green stuff out there. You know, I hear that living out in Cali is like a dream because then you also got Vegas that's not too far away. But yeah, it's just the taxes. You pay for it. You get what you pay for. So you pay to live in a nice state minus the politics. Frosty, that's why everyone moving to Texas, business friendly and tax friendly. Yeah, the problem with Texas though is there's nothing out there. I mean, everything's so spread apart in Texas. I mean, yeah, I don't know. And it's not like a tropical environment. It's like desert climate. Like you got no state taxes in Florida, and Florida is pretty business friendly as well. But we get hurricanes every single year, tornadoes. We get flooding, tropical storms. We get a lot of and we get really hot weather. We get a lot of nasty stuff out in Florida. One why yes. Come on, you can do better than that. I know why I'm here. Just want to know why you're here. I don't know what you're talking about. To win. Just gotta hustle a little harder. Hell yeah, we got some really good greens. Yeah, that's what I hear. Just got done enjoying some. Speaking of that, Thailand. Thailand has some good greens. I'll just say that. Like I had a good time out in Thailand. And not only that, you can buy it with a credit card. Go in there with a credit card, inside of out here. I don't think you can buy it with a credit card out here, but you can buy it with a credit card out there. It's crazy out there. Banco de Crypto or Banco de Crypto if we're talking Spanish. Banco de Crypto TX fixing to take over number 7 world economy. Texas. Yeah, Texas is definitely growing. Cliff Power says, LOL, hard to let go of Baby Doge right now. It really is. Honestly, if I were to look back and think, if I were to look back, I would have held for the long term and not started to trade a Baby Doge. If I were to look back, that's what I would have done. At 8Z1, I would have said, you know what? I got $10,000. I'm gonna just put it in there and leave it. And then I would have $60,000 right now. $60,000 off of that 10,000. But it didn't happen like that. But I still made a bunch of money. So I made good money trading. So that's all right. But it would have effortlessly made 60,000 though. That's why trading, sometimes it's not as superior as holding long term. Sometimes it's better to just hold. Banco de Crypto Finance or France being number 7 currently. Alligators, yep, we got a lot of those out here. I swear I'm not retired. I just can't spell it tight. I might go on vacation there. Go on vacation, what, Florida, Cali, or Thailand? I think you mean Thailand. It's a nice vacation out there. Yeah, I need to go to Thailand. Maybe tell the wife I'm on a business travel trip. LOL. Yeah. She might know what type of business is going on. Banco de Crypto says everyone ate in Baby Doge right now. LFG. Let's go. Are we still identify ourselves as community coin? Yeah, I mean it is. It's growing a lot now. But yeah, I would still say it's still community coin. Crypto now. I'm not selling. Okay. If I were you, I probably wouldn't do it either. But I'm not you. Because yeah, if I could go back, I wouldn't have sold. If I can go back. But I can't go back. Cyclobin. What are your thoughts on Jasmine? Are you watching? No, I'm not watching Jasmine. I don't know much about it. Raider Mendoza, you ever come down to San Diego? I'll show you around, bro. And Mexico too. Just bring passport. Yeah, I would definitely come over there. I know I want to do a trip to Mexico. And what's under San Diego? I think it's like Tijuana or something like that. But I need to touch up on my Spanish. Mi español es muy poco. But meu português é muito ruim. So I know a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Portuguese. I can get by in Brazil and any Latin American country. I just need to learn a little more Spanish. Banco de Crypto. That's why I keep saying G, because inside of Portuguese, they wouldn't say Banco de Crypto. They would say Banco de Crypto. Seklubin says, I'd love to see you read the Jasmine chart. Hey, what did I tell you guys? It looks like it's about to go down, but trust me, it's not going down. This is a good trade. And yeah, this is the strategy. Like I said, I'm still waiting for it to go up there. There's a possibility that it still drops. But like I said, 3 hours, $1,600. These are the type of trades that I usually make on the daily. Do I make $1,600 every single day? No, I do not. But the days that I do are the nice days. The days that I don't, I'll make like 800, maybe like 300 or 200. I think usually my smallest day trading days are $100. I don't close my days without making at least $100 when I'm day trading. Some days I don't trade, but if I do trade, I'm making $100 or more. Well, $100 is usually the least that I'll make. Tijuana got an awesome Chinese buffet called Hong Kong. Oh, I'll have to go over there. Chinese buffet. I like Chinese food, but Chinese food inside of Mexico. Um, bye. Won't drop if we all buy enough. I like my long bag, and I have a day trading account when I have time. Baby Doge starting to lift off. Yeah, I wish I would have did it like that. Had a long term account and then had a day trading account, but I did not. I did not do it like that. Well, I started to actually. Let me take it back. I started to, but then I stopped. I actually have 3 wallets on Trust Wallet. I'll show you here in a second. I have 3 wallets on Trust Wallet. So yeah, I have my long-term wallet, my trading wallet, and my transfer wallet. Tell me why my long-term wallet has all of my trading money in it, and then my trading wallet has nothing in it, and neither does my transfer wallet. So I made those, and I told myself I would do it, but I didn't actually do it like that. So yeah, that's just how I ended up going. Got videos on YouTube. Oh yeah, I just looked up on Google what you're talking about. So yeah, I definitely see what you mean by Chinese food. Crypto now. What do you use for trading? I use PancakeSwap, and Trust Wallet. So like I was showing you here on Trust Wallet, I just connect to PancakeSwap, and then I trade. What DEX are you looking at? This right here is just Trading View. This is Trading View, which that's not a DEX. But yeah, this is Trading View. But what I showed you on my phone, that was Trust Wallet connected to PancakeSwap. Cyclobin says, check the retracement on Jasmine when you got a minute. I'll tell you what, if you send me some baby doge or a super chat, I will check that for you. And actually, let me pull this back up. I gotta keep getting my promo time in. That is my chart prime. Anyone wants to sign up for it? If not, y'all can just keep watching the videos. I'll keep showing the baby doge stuff. No worries. That and then yes, this as well. And shout out to Jimmy Durham again for donating on the other live stream. I don't know if he's here right now, but yeah, big shout out to him. Big shout out to Cliff for donating on this live stream. The $20 Canadian super chat. So big shout out to Cliff. Big shout out to the Baby Doge fam. If y'all want to go ahead and support the channel, there is my Baby Doge address. There. All right. You said Jasmine coin. Let me pull this up. But yeah, let me type that. Oh, hey, we have Cliff with the $20 Canadian super chat for the Jasmine brother. Hey, I was in the process of doing it before you sent that. But hey, shout out to you. Definitely got to go over it now. So supporting the Jasmine community. Yeah, let me just get a feel of how this chart looks for a second. Okay. Okay, just came off of 1 cent down here. No problem. No problem. But yeah, definitely thank you to Cliff for that. Cliff just now hooked you up with a Jasmine technical. And thank you, Cliff. Okay, just kind of getting a feel of the chart and what I'm seeing here. I was more just letting you know, maybe keep eyes on it. Yeah, I might make a video on it too, if I see it is like a lot of people have interest in it. This is interesting, but it's a little weird. Like, why did it go all the way down here to 3 cents and then immediately back up? I mean, someone sold a huge amount right there, like a lot, for it to control like a lot of the movements there. Okay. So what I am seeing, like if it is, let's say the whole market is going to keep running up, right? So if the whole market were to keep running up, 0.04655 would be a good level to watch out for. They do have the premium price points up here at 5 cents. But for some reason, I feel like there's more ways for this to go down. It's a really difficult looking chart. It's really difficult looking chart right here. Because usually, like look at Baby Doge. Like Baby Doge is a very clean chart. And look at that. Look at that pumping. Like I told you guys, $1,600 trade with $10,000, making $1,600 in 3 hours. These are the type of trades that I live for. That's why I say I don't mind that I trade and that I miss big jumps every now and then, because if I can make 16% in a day, I can do that, like a lot, and then a lot over and over again, and then eventually it's gonna make up for what I missed out on. Yeah, Jasmine did have a really big run up. 2021. So this coin's been out for a while. So yeah, I'm looking at it to go towards this level up here at the top of that momentum wave band. It did just now have a huge decrease in the price, but this is just a really, really weird chart. But yeah, it definitely does look bullish right now, but it's a weird chart. I've never seen something like that. I don't know. The way it moves is so weird. Like every single move is like a drastic move. It almost seems like every single move, there's not many small movements. Like it moves a lot when it moves, which is kind of confusing. But anyways, looking at the 4-hour chart here, typically whenever I see like a huge pump like this, we're always waiting for a pullback. Eventually, everything in the market's pulling back, but everything is actually about to start recovering now as well. We do have that sell signal here for chart prime, but I'm gonna go against the grain with the sell signal because I think that everything is about to start increasing in the market again. So I think 5 cents might be coming soon for it. But yeah, now we'll have to see because we just had a huge sell off on everything. So I think a lot of stuff is about to come back. Yeah, a lot of stuff should be increasing in price. Jimmy Durham says hi. Busy but listening. Hey, shout out to you, Jimmy Durham. Busy but listening. Bank OG Crypto. Can you swap BNB for Baby Doge? Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Go from BNB to Baby Doge. But I do USDT to Baby Doge, and then Pancake Swap handles the rest. They handle all of that. Waiting for more listings. Yeah, facts. But yeah, like I said, I was waiting for this to play out in my favor, and it did. And I just kind of wanted to show y'all like what I usually do on daily. Like I make the decision for the trade, and I decide where it's going to go. Every single for the people who do want to trade, let's say you want to trade a Baby Doge, you need to decide where the support is, and once you find the support, you have to mark your sell point. You have to know exactly when you're going to sell. And you have to know why you want to sell. So I decided I want to sell at 5,800, and I want to sell there because the prime trend, what is that called again? Let's click that. Yeah, the prime range and the prime trend descendant line. So the prime range and the prime trend descendant line are both meeting at that same level, and you can see the prime range kind of increasing from there. Well, the prime trend descendant line increasing from there. So I was like, look, that's also right before the momentum wave band. So it's more than likely going to hit the momentum wave band as well. But I wanted to sell before that because I want to lock it in for sure. Like I don't want to possibly lock it in. I want 100% lock in the gains. So I was like, the trend line or the prime trend and the trend assistant line both meet at that one area. They both kind of cross. It's a good area to hit. And we also hit the equilibrium price point. Usually when we do that, we start to have increases inside the price. Doing it time and time again. Pretty good trade. I also said I was 100% sure that it would go up, but then I changed it to 99% sure because I don't want people to get mad. Waiting for more listings. Won't let me in MetaMask. Strange. Yeah, that is strange. But oh wow, I'm yawning. So yeah, it's 1:38 a.m. out here. I'm probably gonna end up closing out shop here soon. If anyone has any questions though, you can go ahead and ask the questions, and I will do my best to answer. I will do my best to answer. 7,028 holders in Solana. Now 7,047 holders in Solana. Let's see if they sold out anymore. No, nothing there. Already posted the chart prime link and for all that other stuff. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, let me know. We'll go ahead and close this out in a few minutes here. Hong Kong and TJ is the best buffet. Good night, Army Generals. 1 trillion. Still flexing that 1 trillion right there. Still flexing it. But yeah, shout out to you, Crypto Now. That's a good amount, 1 trillion. But yeah, keep building Crow. Yep, Crow is definitely a good one. It actually dropped a lot today. So anyone who's been waiting to get in on Crow, the price dropped. Where is Crow at? I know it's in this area somewhere. Oh, there it is, Chronos. But yeah, the price dropped a pretty good amount today and for the overall week. So now it's probably the time to do it.